Hey, it's your girl Just Free coming at you with another video. Feel free to hit the like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. And um I wanted to do a reaction on um one of Kendra G's videos. So on that note, we will not prolong the introduction. Want to hear it? Here it goes. All right, y'all.
Hey, what's going on, boo?
Nothing. How are you?
Good. What's your name?
Dana,
Dana from where?
Seattle, Washington.
Seattle, Washington. Okay. What you do for a living?
I'm a medical biller and coder.
Medical builder and coder. How old are you?
49.
49. What you do for a living? Oh, you just told me that. Do you have any kids?
I have 3 grown sons and 3 granddaughters.
Three grown sons. Okay. 49, Dana, Seattle, Washington. When's your birthday?
March 9th, 71.
That is Aries?
Pisces.
Pisces. Okay, it's Dana, Seattle, Washington, medical builder, 49. March 9th is her birthday. Grown children, let's get to it. What kind of man you looking for?
One that has sense and not childish. Don't try to have a man that don't have a bunch of children everywhere
Fair use, fair use, fair use.
that they don't take care of.
Okay, got right to it. You got right to it. You got right to it. What's some deal breakers for you?
So she started out. She's a nice. She appears to be a nice. I said appears to be a nice looking woman. Um, she seems put together. So I already watched this video, but I felt what the hell was I gonna say? I felt impelled. I felt compelled to record my reaction. Unfortunately, I already watched it, but hopefully we'll get some good reaction out of me for the second time. The second time around.
Um, I I don't want them to be trying to play no games as if they um know women. Cause see, I can play that same game as well. And my when I play the game, I'll be
Okay, so she was born in 71. My sister was born in 72. My sister will be 50. So she 51. So what games are we playing here? And why are we talking like this? Because now you done went from the first few seconds of sounding like a peacemaker to now you sound like Ratchet Bay.
going for the juggler. I'm gonna hurt his feelings. So he need to come to me straight 100 or don't come to me at all.
How do you hurt his feelings, Dana?
Believe me, I can't tell you that. I will hurt his feelings.
Are you like a I'll date your best friend type of hurt your feelings?
I could.
I mean, Kendra, love you to pieces. Um, but that comment is just like, seriously? I mean, we all have our moments where we're silly, but I just don't understand where we're going with this here.
Okay, Dana from the old school ladies, we got to learn some lessons tonight.
And if Kendra don't put them damn titties away, girl, them things is huge. This video, oh, this was back when during Christmas, obviously, because she got the Christmas hat on. Oh wait, I made a comment. It was 5 months ago.
So I guess the rule is if he hurts you, you just hurt him even worse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
Dana. All right, I don't want no problems. I'm all locked in now, Dana. I'm focused. Okay. So Dana, you're 49. What's the youngest you would date? What's the oldest you would date?
Um, the youngest I would say 40. The oldest, I don't know. I probably date them until they about 100.
Okay, so the youngest is 40.
They need love too.
All right, she ain't got no cap on it. And she said, okay, she's a Pisces. Someone said they want to know your Pisces, your sign.
She not a bad looking lady, so for she's not a bad looking lady.
All right, so let's get into it. Okay, okay. So when was your last relationship?
Oh my. I 2018.
2018? I know you're a grown woman, Dana, and you don't got to answer, but I asked this question. And you can say you want to answer it, but when was the last time you was intimate with a man?
2017.
Okay. So you ready for something? You ready? A boo.
Well, I would love to. Sometimes I'm kind of like iffy if I want to even deal with men because they like to play games, and sometimes I
Ma'am, you need therapy.
feel like I want to date somebody. Then the next, nah, I'm good being alone. I don't know. So, but my cousin told me about your Instagram and you doing this, so that's why I went on here to see what it's all about.
Okay. Have you been watching? This is your first night watching the show?
Yes,
What do you think of it?
it's nice,
It's
funny,
entertaining.
but it's very. I like it.
Okay.
You're
Well,
doing something different.
we like you, Dana. I didn't. I wasn't ready. I thought she was gonna just be straightforward. But I feel like Dana the kind of person that will cut you in your sleep if you do her wrong. So ah.
And yes, I'm not from Washington State. I'm from Alabama.
So fella.
I've been living here in Seattle for since 1997. So, and I come from a long line of men. Um, we don't hardly have any females in my family. So I've learned from the best uncles, cousins, you know.
Yeah, that's very clear, ma'am, because it's one thing's for certain, two things for sure. Your femininity, you lack a whole lot of femininity, ma'am. And I'm not the queen of femininity, but bitch, your femininity is lacking.
It ain't nothing that a man can say to me that'll make me up here drop some draws. I ain't even with that. He got to come to me like a real man supposed to. A lot of these young folks don't understand.
Lady, first of all, you 50 years old. So a man coming to you like he's supposed to, I mean, other than respectfully, I mean, you don't have all these options. First of all, you don't have a lot of options. Second of all, you know, you old for the dating market, and it's just like you got expectations that I just feel like, you just too old. I don't know what I want to
Understand
say.
that you got to love yourself. I have cousins that feel that they got to have a man, but every time you turn around, they done up here what? Then divorced, or they still up there doing the hippity dippity with somebody else. Like I tell people all the time, if you a lot of times women They don't want to up here be alone, so they'll take whatever a man do to them. If the man is up there doing something, don't be trying to come to the female. Check the nigga that you laying up in the bed with. That's who you need to check. And if you can't check him, let that nigga cheat in peace.
Look at Kendra.
Wait,
Period.
wait, wait. Dana dropping gems.
You know what though? She shouldn't be encouraging this. This lady is crazy. I don't even know what she's talking about. She talking about confronting somebody for cheating, confront the woman, not or confront the man, not the woman. How did we even get here, child?
Wait, wait. Okay, so you saying when the guy cheats on you, don't check the girl, you check the guy.
Yeah, wait, but see, they ain't gonna check the guy because they don't want him to leave. So they accept all what he's doing to them. See, I'm not the one. I done dated married men. I've dated niggas that got somebody, but
Wait,
I'm
Dana,
not with all that
Dana,
extra stuff
Dana,
either.
how you gonna Dana, now you know dating a married man is not right.
And but that's the point. I understand that. Let me be the one to choose what I do. But the thing is, that married man, wife, know what he's doing.
Now you know this don't make a bit more sense than child, a man on the moon. This is the most. This is. I mean, 50 years old. Seriously, in all seriously, it's 1:30 in the morning, y'all, and she talking like this. This is crazy. Like this is nobody's example, and God knows I'm not perfect. But bitch, if you listen to this heifer about some relationship advice,
She don't want him to leave her. Check your man that you're laying up with. If he was up here doing this stuff while you when y'all was just dating, he gonna continue to do the same thing while y'all married. So at the end of the day, if you can't check your husband or your nigga, let him cheat in peace.
now I will say I will agree with that. She let him cheat in peace. If you confront a man and you know what I'm saying, you confront a man for cheating and you going to continue, and he apologizes or whatever, and y'all decide to move on from it and you still decide to stay with him, or if you know he cheating, um, and you not going nowhere, leave that man alone. So
Period.
crazy.
Okay, but
I
Dana,
done
let
been
me
there
say
and done that.
Dana, first of all, I love your realness. So I love this. But let me
Mm,
ask you this.
mm.
Is there a girl code? As a woman, should you, even though he out here being dirty, shouldn't you say, you know what, I'm not gonna participate in you being dirty. You go find another woman to be dirty with. If you know he's married, you don't feel that way?
No, ma'am. And I'll tell you why. Cause see, I know
I just want to know. I just want to know why the wig is on, and you could tell she don't have no edges. What the hell is under that wig? And why would you buy a wig that look like that? Cause it look like, bitch, one tug and it's coming off completely. Lord have
whores
mercy.
that up here then did the same shit I did. And just when they get married, girl, you don't need to up here mess with that man. You know he's married. You know he got a girl or whatever. I'm like, whore. You knew you were doing the same shit before you got married. So why you want to run that bullshit with me? Peace, holler. Don't run that with me. See, I already know. Like even like down to I got brothers that have done that. I have a brother that is a freaking serial cheater, and his first wife he cheated on her with the second one, and then the second one he up there cheated on with the
Man, that's not your business. So I don't even understand what the heck. What? What is going on here?
third one. So I had to check him in 2019 for bullcrap. he thought that I was talking about his second wife. He gonna say, you know what? He was on my Facebook Live. So he turned around, he gonna come to my mom's house when I was in Alabama visiting. He like, you need to keep my wife's name out your mouth. I said, nigga, F you and your horse ass wife. And then she gonna call my mama, tell your daughter I'ma sue her for slander. I said, mama, to ask the whore, when did the Alabama start up here accepting a whore up here slandering her from another whore? When they take them to court? I'm just trying to wonder, you know. If you gonna be that whore. But don't be up there trying to run that bull crap with me. I'm a reformed whore though. My
Zainab,
brother,
what
he
is
had my
up?
Facebook account. He had one of my Facebook
Now I can appreciate I can appreciate her for admitting that though. I mean, she seemed like she had her moments, but overall, this is a nutcase.
accounts closed down. He like, yeah, I know what my brother told. I know what's wrong with you. I said, oh, you do. I said, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Oh, you ain't took your medicine. I said, you know what? You better be glad I did take my fucking medicine. Now you get to live another day, nigga. My brothers know me. A lot of people that do know me from back home, they know how I am. And when I doggone get pissed off, oh, it's a wrap. Because I even had to do that to a so called best friend. You want to talk about and tell somebody about their husband cheating. I'm like, shit, bitch, why you didn't tell your husband about you cheating? You know. I said I'm not from the upsidity places. I'm from the hood. I am that gangster. I am that one that will take you there. The same way if a person
Child. She had made a comment, and I'm half and half in and out. I want to get through this video though. Um, she had made a comment about something about growing up with brothers and such. And I said, well, hell. And something about nobody getting in her panties. Well, ma'am, somebody done got in them draws. Plenty. You messing with married men. Somebody done talked you out them draws. Girl, shut up. Kendra, Kendra wrong. Girl, she was wrong for letting. I mean, granted, these people speaking on their own behalf, but she let that lady go on a tangent that made her look like a plum fucking fool. Let me read some comments because this is bananas. So I said, because I was the last one to comment, because this was 5 months ago. I just found this video. I said, "Oh wow, I wasn't expecting trash talk like this. She too old. She clearly lacks all femininity. And I thought she knew game so well, but she a reform hoe. Wow." Brianna, that's my daughter's name. Says hence just the Bree and just Bree. Oh wow, let someone talk long enough, they will reveal who they actually are. Watching these are very eye-opening as a 21-year-old woman. Definitely confirms that emotional maturity and age does not go hand in hand. You better preach, girl. I and many other young women see older black women as mother figures, especially out in the world jobs. And then they are like this in competition with you and can't teach you anything because they act like this. Very grateful for my mother and father and that I was raised by people with some sense. This is wild. Brianna, young lady, I'm 43. And girl, I totally agree with you, sis. Keep on keeping on. Keep on pushing. Marie Baker says she's right that most women have no issue dating married men, but will judge others for it. I am a woman. She is exactly what I don't want for a friend or coworker. Independent 4416 says this is how she chose to present herself. Exactly. And Kendra, Not that it's her fault, but she let this broad carry on like this and really made a joke out of it, which it really, I mean, to just be serious for a minute. I know well, it's a bad representation of herself. And and apparently this is who she really is. But girl, I wouldn't have brought that on no platform acting like that. My God. Then I forgot what kind of job she said she had. Sound like a pretty good job though. Sure that's probably why she moved from Birmingham to Washington. The more she spoke, the worse it got. Kendra's reaction was hilarious. Jasmine Ward said, I can see why she's still single at 49. I mean, it's a shame when you have young ladies in here in their early 20s, pointing out this behavior. Like, woman, I don't understand where she thought that this behavior would be acceptable. I think Kendra needs to class up her show a little bit. I don't know. I mean, it's good content and it's funny. So I don't want her to go too overboard, but she gotta, some of these ratchets, she needs to wrangle them in or something. Alexandria says she's everything a man doesn't want in a woman. Exactly. Aggressive, loud, violent, masculine, combative. What the hell? Rocco fan says, I'm from the hood. We can tell. Make no mistake. We can tell a mile away. I hope she read these goddamn comments because, girl. Natalia Mercado says, I think I know this name. I wasn't ready either. Miss Dana had me clutching my pearls. Amber said as soon as she said something about taking medication, I knew things were about to take a higher left. Red Film Diary said, what a delightful and pleasant woman. Any man would be blessed to have this beautiful spirit as his wife. Always be Cherry says, I love her. She's hilarious. Real and hood. She's saying what most people are thinking. No, honey, I doubt that. She ain't saying what I'm thinking. Check your man or let him cheat in peace. Kendra's facial expressions. And I don't think she's saying what most of my close friends are saying. I mean, I always got a ratchet friend or two, but that's it. A friend or a ratchet friend or two. And to be honest with you, I only have one now. She's my best friend for 35 years. And I don't know where she came from because her ass went to fucking Catholic school and two-parent household, and this bitch want to be 45 years old talking about she from the hood. I mean, we didn't grow up rich or nothing, but anyway, that's a whole nother story. Reese responded, nothing humorous about being a stereotype. Exactly. I don't know what women you know. I have no idea who she knows. Um, Cherry also responded, why would I do that when my name isn't single? It's Cherry and I'm in a committed relationship. Learn to find humor in things or start things. That's what has me looking like I'm in my 30s when I'm 51. Oh, wow. All right, then, girl. You better tell it. Whatever. My friends don't talk like that. And we grew up po. Feminine One says, as a people, we need to stop co signing on low vibration behavior in black women is old and tired. I agree with that. Um, Samia says, now why she come on here and read her brother, his wife, and her friend? Yeah, exactly. Um, Original Kilo says there is no revenge, so complete as forgiveness. Yeah, you definitely gotta forgive. It's hard, but it's not for the other person. It's for you. Sheila True Love. Oh, Sheila True Love has a channel. Shout out to her. I don't agree with everything she say, but or posts, but I do watch her channel sometimes. She says, I agree with her when she said if you're not going to kick him out and let him cheat in peace, but I don't think she's a very nice person because she has no problem stabbing other women in the back by laying up with someone else's husband or someone else's man. That's just grimy, tacky, and disgusting. She deserves to be alone even without friends or family for the remainder of her years. Doing cutthroat on other women is just evil and demonic. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. She don't need a man, she needs a reality show. Really, C Perk? A reality show doing what? Adding on to the bullshit? Caddy and Motley said she reminds me of Black China's mother. I am Joy T said, this is proof maturity does not come with age. Mm-mm-mm. Barbara Moore said this was supposed to be her time to shine. Child, she shined all she sh- she shined all right. Ajax said, don't let this woman know none of your business. Oh God. Zeke the kid says she is the living embodiment of when a magician pulls flags from their mouth. Hers are just straight red flags. All right, last one. Lavita Loves Quail says, wow, she sure sold herself. She's not looking for companionship. She's looking for a man that she could put in the hospital along with a side chick and any unfortunate enough to be in her path. A surprise Kidra promoted her. She's just about, that's what I said. Like, why would you encourage this? She's just as volatile as a 30-something-year-old man with 8 children. Drama and chaos follows her. Exactly. All that. For what? Little Lady A says she seemed very well spoken to begin with, but over time, baby, the kids, this is the type of toxic black mother that makes men weary. I'm sorry for her boy's childhood. Child. Almighty Audio says she's looking for a man, but she is the man. She might, she might as well become a lesbian. A lesbian, honey. Because she is a man. She is a man's man. Oh my God. This is awful. Okay, let's see. One more. Because these comments be so good, y'all. I'm sorry. Ray Gold said, I'm not from the hood, but I was raised by my father and uncles, brothers, and male cousins. They taught me about men and how they do women. Also, how to use weapons to protect myself. I've been married 30 years, no children. My mother taught me how to cook, sew, and keep the house and what to do, what to look for, and find a suitable husband. It worked. A man who is raised by men, I mean, a woman who is raised by men are the best. They play no games. What? Kenya don't judge her. She came from a bad background. Yeah, no. No. Oh, maybe, but I mean, I don't know. I guess anything possible, but Sister Ray, I would hope that just because you were raised by men, that you don't sound like that lady if you had an opportunity to come on a platform and have a conversation. Like, that is disgusting. That lady is just a mess. I don't know. Boss lady says somebody needs to hear the truth. I don't know what kind of truth that is, but go off, sis. What kind of truth is it? Okay, one more. I keep saying that. Okay, no, this is the last one because I'm in the falling asleep in the middle of the reading the damn thing. Latrice W said, okay, I was with her for a minute, but I cannot rock with no only messing around with married men. I completely agree that women should check their man, but I don't get down with the lack of integrity on your part as a woman. But different strokes for different folks, right? I think just not caring about the next person's relationship is coming from a place of hurt. Blah, 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 blah. All right, y'all. We ain't gonna psychoanalyze the lady. If you want to finish this video, I am going to attempt to put the link in the description, I guess. I don't think I know how, but I'm going to try. So, on that note, thanks for tuning in, y'all. And on the next, watch out for the next episode. Bye.